that round thing?
It's recording.
No, right. All right.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Visit Foul Coast, and this is the next instalment of Chrissie's Capers. We've had a few more fun and games in the last week or so, haven't we, Chrissie?
We have.
So we thought rather than writing a blog, we might do another video blog because you seem to enjoy the last one. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to the Visit Foul Coast YouTube channel. Make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and don't forget to give this video a like because she needs all the likes she can get, as do I. Oh, that'll be the bell. The dog's going to start barking. No, he's not. So, last Saturday, we went for an afternoon out at the hospital, didn't we, Chrissie?
Did, like you do.
Didn't we, Chrissie? Like you do.
Yeah.
So, would you like to tell them the story?
Well, you can butt in.
I'll butt in, shall I? Go on.
Well, it's like this.
It's like this.
I've had to go and have a CAT scan again. So, off we went. What time would it be?
12:15?
Yeah. My appointment were 12:30. So, we got lost, like you do. Corridor after corridor. No signage, didn't know where we were going. We asked two lots of staff, they didn't know very well.
They didn't know whether we were going either.
We didn't know whether we were Arthur or Martha. Eventually we found the cardiac place where I was going. So we got there to find a queue of people looking very puzzled, didn't they?
And then it turned out that apparently when you go in for a CT scan or an MRI scan, they book you in a full half an hour before your actual appointment time. So her appointment was for 12:30, but in actual fact, it was 1 o'clock. So have you ever read anything as daft?
Well, the receptionist said they've told the staff time and time again not to do it, and they do. So they did. Yeah.
So everybody that is stood in this reception area
Looking puzzled.
Cardiac, looking puzzled, as my physics teacher always said. Everybody that stood there looking really confused has all got a letter saying half an hour before they're supposed to be there. Barmy.
So at 1:45, when she finally turned up, she said, "Your appointment's not 1 o'clock."
Oh, you're all very early, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, we're on time.
No, we've got a letter here, 12:30, and whatever the other ones were, it's 1:45. Well, if anything, we're a bit late.
Yeah, we were. As usual.
Eventually it became my turn, so off I went. I've got to say the staff on Saturday were a lot nicer than the staff the week when they had it done before.
Muffin's wanting to come and join us. Come on, Nattercan. He's a Nattercan, he's all tangled up. Right, come on, sit down. Right, anyway, go on, you were saying, nicer staff.
Which helps. So I had to have some dye injected into my arm
Sit down.
to do a contrast. So she warned me that it'd feel all warm inside and I'd want to wee, but I didn't really. How can you want to wee but you can't, but you don't want? Anyway, she told me that I want to wee, feeling like, but it wouldn't be me wanting to wee. Are you getting this? Because I'm getting confused.
No, is it somebody else that wants to wee?
No, apparently you go out all inside and then you feel as if you're going to wee yourself.
But you're not.
But you're not.
Right, I see.
It's like that.
Right.
Well, I didn't feel as if I wanted to wee, but I got warm.
But you did get very warm, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So anyway, I went in my door and clicked and clocked and clanked and out I came. So then we got that done with and we were hungry because I couldn't eat anything for 4 hours before. 4 hours before. So because we were late anyway, it made it even worse. We were longer.
Still.
So we were hungry. So off we went to Costa, took a bank loan out before we got there, didn't we?
Still go out a lot, bless
I'm
her.
terrible. And had a bacon sandwich. It was very nice, though. Really nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah. And this one got a muffin. Massive muffin. I had your face in shame, woman.
I am doing. I am doing. Moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips.
So
that was that.
Yeah, that was that. So
then we finished our afternoon off with a look in Marks and Spencer's, didn't we?
we did.
We went for a sausage roll in Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah. And you've got to accept I've not been out. Violin. I've not been anywhere because I've not felt fit enough. So it was like a little outing for me. So I said, shall we go to Aldi while we're doing? Yeah, Aldi. Now we're
shall
talking.
We go to Aldi?
I kept wanting to go to Aldi and we've not been going out because of me.
So you'll never guess what Aldi we went in. We went in the new Aldi.
Yeah. We did, didn't we?
Didn't we, Denise?
And it's nice and it's big.
Do you think that we'd make a good royal family?
I said to her when we were in, I says, we were going, that looks good. I says, anybody think we came from Russia and shelves were empty?
Out of Mongolia, I thought.
Food. So we had a march up and down.
And bought a lovely truck.
Yeah, lovely.
For washing my
Yeah,
driftwood.
Really lovely eucalyptus green, really pale green, which she said she wanted anyway.
Yeah, I did. And it was packed.
So it was absolutely heaving.
In Aldi.
It were.
Mental note not to take a wheelchair and a truck in Aldi on a Saturday afternoon. Come off, what are you doing? Dog's trying to get his hands on everything that we've got. Come on, sit still. So we had quite a nice afternoon out, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah. Which to some people would be, I've got to go shopping. But because I've not been anywhere, cue violin again, it was a treat for me. Now then.
And then from there, I think everything went downhill.
Yeah, we went home, didn't we?
Well, yeah, but everything went downhill. So it all kind of came out in the wash. You probably saw the video when I'd been at the Stay Blackpool show yesterday, and I've been talking to various different people, and they've been saying that, how's your mum and how's she doing and all the rest of it. So I've sort of repeated the story, and it turned out that it's quite common to have side effects from the contrast dye that they put into you for the CT scan, which we've got absolutely no idea whatsoever. So you felt a bit like
sick.
Yeah, very
Didn't
sick.
want anything
She's
to
not
eat.
been hungry. I've spent 3 months shoving food down her like it's going out of fashion. You what? Open your mouth, shove it in. That's about literally what I've done, isn't it? So you've not been hungry, felt really sick, and just generally
down. Yeah. It would have been nice to know when she put just before she put the dye into me arm, because she put a cannula in. That's about 3,000 cannulas I've had.
Oh no, more 4, I'd have said.
She asked a list of questions, which made me think.
Aye.
You're something
right in the state of Denmark.
So when I'd had it done, I had to wait 10 minutes in a room to make sure I didn't react there and then. And then you could go home. She came and told me I could go. Dressed, and got dressed again, of course. So off we went.
Just digressing, just imagine what kind of video that would have made if she'd have been walking round the corridors of Blackpool Vic in a gown.
Oh, you ought to have seen it. I'm not joking. It'd have fit 10 men. In fact, when I went in to have the scan done, she says, your gown's a bit big. It was enormous, weren't it, Jane?
It was large.
You could have got a very corpulent man or woman in it, put it that way. A little me, it went down to the floor and it was just hung off everywhere, wasn't it? Flashing my arms and my neck.
Steady with her shoulders. All the clothes are hanging off her, so she keeps.
Yeah, I've lost the waist. I've put back
shoulders.
I keep,
Don't you?
Yeah.
Revealing shoulders. Don't
Yeah.
you? Microphone up, Chrissie.
cardiac nurse came this morning. I'd just woken up.
Yeah.
I dropped off back to sleep. I'd had a bath early. And I dropped back to sleep. And in she came. And there I were with me.
Stop it! Don't you wish you all lived here?
No, I wish I didn't.
Tough.
Oh dear.
Yes, so we were supposed to be going to the doctors today for another blood test, 5,961, for a haemoglobin level, which, you know, surprise, surprise, it had dropped when she'd not eaten anything for weeks on end. So they wanted to check it again, so we were supposed to be going to the doctors. So as you all know, I'm kind of, you know, what you might call an early bird. So I've been sat here in the living room working since 5 o'clock this morning. Well, it was a bit later than that actually, because I had a little bit of a sleep in. So I've been sat working in my gym jams, and I was just going to get up at about 5 to 10, and T-Boy came in with a cup of tea. So I thought, why not? It's Friday morning. I'm not doing anything that is
For once.
going to hurt for once. I'll stop here in my gym jams and I'll have my next cup of tea. I'll do some more work, and then eventually I'll get up and get dressed. Next thing I know, there's a ding dong doorbell went. T-Boy shouts, "Jane, there's a nurse at the front door. I will let her in then."
Or give her a cloth to clean dirt off from me last night.
Oh, you ought to see how windows the
Oh,
fire
gosh.
back.
Oh dear, a right mess.
Anyway, it's the cardiac nurse, and she's turned up to do her next lot of bloods.
For potassium levels.
So we're just hoping and praying.
I've
that
not got to go to
the
hospital.
phone doesn't go 5 o'clock tonight. Pack your bags, you're off again.
Every time that blooming phone rings, I'm going to go in hospital again. I'm a pack of nerves.
There's no wonder.
Oh,
So that kind of concluded this week's entertainment, shall we say?
I don't know. She's so cruel. She's fetched all my skin off my fingers.
Her hand's peeling off. She's turning into Freddy Krueger.
Oh, it's coming on. It's coming on. She's touching me and laughing. My poor fingers.
I've completely run out of osteoporosis tablets, so I've been ringing doctors and splitting atoms trying to work out. Tell you, it's a full-time job just looking after her.
You could do that. I bet you feel like it, don't you, sometimes?
I won't go quite so far as that, because I'd have to clean out blood.
Yeah,
up.
you would.
But that tape that Kevin would like to put over my mouth would be really useful.
Stop it. Behave yourself. Your hand's hot.
I know,
Mine's
it's not like
cold.
me, is it?
No.
Not like me. So that's been this week's entertainment, and in between all that, it's done nothing but rain, blow a gale, look grey and dreary, and just be generally miserable, isn't it?
Yeah, she actually said to the cardiac nurse, because my windows in my bedroom, they are awful, aren't they? And it looks such a mess. And she told her it to be sand and stuff.
See, last time...
She practically apologised on her knees, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Last time the cardiac nurse came, she came in and said, "What a beautiful view." And I said to her this morning, "This is the price you pay for the view."
Mm. So, Mrs. Cheeky had asked her if we could go to, not go to the doctors and do the blood sample. So she had to ring the doctors and make sure it's okay, which it were, after she'd spoken to the nurse. So it saved us a trail. Because neither of us wanted to go, did we?
No. So instead of trailing to the, and they said vets then, instead of trailing to the vets, we decided to do this instead, didn't we?
Yeah. Vets?
Yeah, we've got no cake. I know. We've got, and well, why not? So come here, will you? Oh, Oh, do you know?
Are you mountaineering, Muffin?
Do you know, sometimes you could get really fed up.
Sometimes you could throw me out of that window over at balcony.
No, it's not. This dog, has anybody got any remedies for dogs that have got bad nerves? Because his nerves are bad, aren't they?
It's his mummy, how can I get to
Your
her,
nerves
aren't you?
bad, eh?
Mm.
So, apparently the weather's going to turn again this weekend, so we are going to enjoy.
Not tough. Sunny.
I'm not sure. I think it's going to be windy.
I've not seen it.
Can't quite remember. Let's put it this way, I didn't look at the weather forecast and think that's encouraging.
Lovely.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to a weekend where we might actually sit down and watch telly and not do much.
She's been out working a lot this week, and long times out.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So I think that's today's update on Chrissie's caper, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, she's scraped my skin off my knuckles.
I burnt it off actually. I did it in scalding syrup.
Yeah. I've never had it in my life. They've just gone red and started peeling. Unless it's another side effect.
She's got a scab on her nose.
Yeah. Nurse asked me what I've been doing. Got a scab there. I'm dropping to bits. I think she loves me somewhere, but she's trying hard to find it, aren't you?
Oh, God. Whack!
Whack. She's awful, you know.
No, you whack me.
No, have you got to, on camera, you've got to say that you don't care.
Oh, I do. I absolutely.
You're not laughing. Not laughing.
Will you?
Not laughing.
I absolutely do care, my mummy, darling, dearest.
I'm not dead yet, you can't get me money.
I've got a question.
What?
I've got a question before we leave these lovely people to it. Did you see any doctors in tight trousers when you went on Saturday?
No. There were women.
We've gone all on an angle look as well.
Oh, we have, haven't we?
I think that's Muffin. I think he's pulled the wire.
Yes, just pull this.
Pulled the wire. They were all women. That's a bit sad, isn't it?
Yeah. I prefer not to see any because that would mean I were inside. A guest.
To Her Majesty's pleasure.
I'm at home drinking as much soup as I can of Trevor's.
So, until next time, people, we will say goodbye.
And farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
We'll leave you in peace and
We'll
quiet.
leave you in peace and quiet.
And we'll go carry on with our antics.
We'll go and carry on with the carry on show.
A parrot?
Yes. I've never noticed. I'm always repeating things that people say. Aren't I?
You're very near.
Is that better?
Yeah.
We will go and carry on with our antics. I think it might be... Oh, it's 2:00. It's time for tea, boy.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and have a brew and we will see you next time.
She's going to go and work, I'm
going to go and work. Because God forbid I do anything else. See you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Bye
See
for
you
now.
later.